For this video, we're trying something a little different. It's different because it's not one of my usual videos. This is really more of a commentary and an editorial. As you might have noticed, I use AI, artificial intelligence, in making my videos. I've been seeing a lot of news stories and interviews about the use of AI, much of it negative. So today, I wanted to share my thoughts about AI. These are really just my own opinions. They aren't necessarily based on hard facts. They are just my own ideas on the subject. First, let me set the record straight about something. I never use AI to try and fool people into thinking something happened that did not happen. What I mean is, I do not do deep fakes. For the most part, I use action figures to create situations. When I don't have access to an action figure, I might use AI to create a fictional character or have them use a different name so as not to confuse them with the real actor or person. Any confusion to the contrary is purely coincidental. That said, let me talk about the use of AI and how I use it. I use AI to animate my characters and to provide voices for them. That services two purposes. First, the AI takes the place of a production team. Instead of having to invest hundreds or even thousands of dollars in an animation studio, for only a few bucks the AI does the animation for me. A few lines and I'm done. That's great for someone like me. In addition, it also provides the voices. This has the added bonus of me not only having to not pay actors with money I clearly don't have, it also absolves me of any legal liability, as AI voices are electronically generated. Don't blame me, blame the AI. All the voices are impersonations. You can't sue a person for impersonating someone, so good luck with suing a machine. That doesn't mean I think studios should replace actors or voiceover artists with AI, but if you can't afford an actor, impersonation is the next best thing. Which leads me to the heart of the issue. AI, artificial intelligence, is not a new thing, it's just a new name. AI, the way I use it, has actually been with us since the dawn of the Industrial Revolution. Consider this, nobody ever would accuse Henry Ford of using AI. However, back in the day, it took a lot more time and hands to build just one automobile. Henry Ford saw this and thought if he could just produce more vehicles, he could produce and sell more product. He could also lower his costs by using more of those hands and pass those savings on to his workers, that he was able to pay $5 a day, which breaks down to $44,500 a year, converted for inflation in 2026. That's not too bad, and this trend has continued in the automotive industry as automation has become more prevalent in manufacturing. Now, let's compare the current issues regarding AI. The concerns are that AI is somehow going to take away jobs and replace humans. And yet, this fear over jobs also precedes AI. I use AI much the same way that Henry Ford did. I'm able to make more product, better quality product, and spend less, and maybe someday I might even make a profit. Nobody accused animation studios in the 1970s or 80s of taking away jobs because of animation, and yet that's exactly what they did. Companies like Deke Animation, Disney, and Warner Brothers Animation routinely employed more technology and computers to turn out their cartoon productions with very short turnaround. Think of this. The creators of South Park are able to turn out an episode of South Park in just 5 days before airing, sometimes finishing the episode within minutes before airing time. Nobody accuses them of using AI. And that really is the point. AI is not new, it's just a new name for an old thing. For as long as there have been businesses, there have been attempts to minimize costs while maximizing production, and this will always be the case. While some jobs will be lost, there will always be new ideas and new things. AI, as we now call it, may be able to assist or even improve an invention. But AI ultimately cannot create. It cannot invent a new idea. AI can build your car, but it can't fix it. It can't see you when you're in the hospital. It can't police the streets, and it cannot do welfare checks. These will always require human hands. That's my opinion. Thank you for watching and listening.